We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run there for Mookie. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he brings a 4-for-12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Wong has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. Watching his last game, he went 0-for-4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's it. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. Carpenter is there. And that ends the inning. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
Pitch on the way. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Kershaw looks in. Here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, with shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Kike Hernandez is on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a looper to left. Edman ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's nothing. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, The left fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Lane Thomas, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
That's a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Bader is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Yeah. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Harrison Bader.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now pitch on the way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Into the box, Jack Flaherty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw's ready and delivers. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. It's a slider looked at and called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at bat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's Corey Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter number 14,
so with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, The catcher, Will Smith.
In now, Will Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Not shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. In his career, Carpenter enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the grass hill and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Tommy Parsons, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
88, Tommy Parsons.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate now, Will Smith. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Wade Thomas.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch, taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Wong is there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Parsons.
Yadier Molina will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yadier Molina.
No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 on its way.
Aye.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, John Gant.
Standing in, Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Thomas at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty here, nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Taylor.
Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Max Muncy will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Will Smith would be next. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. High in the air out to center field. Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-0. Caleb Ferguson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Caleb Ferguson.
Jairo Munoz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight. In now, Tommy Edman.
as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.